Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2, now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first 2 games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game to take this lead, baby.
Just about time to start this one. We send it down to Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first 2 games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Spurs. They managed to take 1 game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first 2 games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, hello there. Spurs coach Greg Popovich made the top 5 in all-time coaching wins last season. When asked about it, Pop said, "It's the most important thing in my life. My grandchildren can take a hike." I don't think he was being serious, guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Denver. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 4. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Aldridge.
Love the follow-up. It's as if Aldridge knows where the shot's coming from and gets himself in great position on the glass.
Murray against White. At the elbow, Jokic shoots over Pirtle, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling. Exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
White, good.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Barton. He kicks to Murray. Buries it from 3-point range.
You really have to challenge him when he lines up from deep, or he's going to bury you.
Passes it to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
Scooped up. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Yeah, Millsap a little bit gritty there. Good to see him go in and hit the glass.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And White kicks to DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
you know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Jokic, it's rebounded by Aldridge.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, tough to shake Harris. Even when you're rough on him, he's just going to keep coming at you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'll be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
Now here's White. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Harden defending. Misses off the left iron.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Harris has got 6.
Well, the confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Over Millsap, and the basket by DeRozan. He's got 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Goes up to the stripe. San Antonio with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
Yeah, both teams gave a very strong performance. I think that was a prime example of the home court advantage being just that, an advantage.
Now here is Harris following the miss by DeRozan. And that one's good. Millsap.
You can see how comfortable Millsap is right now. His confidence growing.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside Aldridge. Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. Another miss by DeRozan.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Aldridge. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Harris outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gay outside. Pass to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 8.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Here's Jokic out to Harris. The offensive rebound. Millsap missed inside.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
Harris's shot is off.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Man, if he's missing those kind of good looks, his team is in some serious trouble.
Spurs trail by 6. Forbes can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Barton kicks to Harris. To the middle. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Maybe he's not the most aggressive defender or the most physical, but Aldridge does have mobility. That time he sends it back. This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Here's White. Gary Harris making his last shot. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Davis Bertans checks in for Aldridge. Bellinelli comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for White. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Torrey Craig comes in for Barton. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Nobody near Gay. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Morris kicks to Craig. Outside Millsap. On the wing, Morris. Back to Millsap. Gay with the block.
Now using his length well on defense, Rudy Gay working hard, swats that one away.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Bellinelli's got his first 2 points of the night. Morris finds Plumlee. Millsap at the elbow. Passes to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Gay with the block. Here's Bertans, covered by Beasley. Bertans, the pass to Mills. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Now, here is Morris. Not a lot of room. With the teardrop. Gay with the block. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Morris kicks to Craig. Back to Morris. Right side Millsap. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
I like that recognition, effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Now here's Mills. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's good from Gay on the assist by Mills. And that makes it a tie ball game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Inside, here's Millsap, and it's good for 2. Millsap's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mills finds Gay. Now Bellinelli. Millsap covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Mills passes to Gay. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Beasley against Bellinelli. The pass to Craig. Knocks it loose and stolen by Gay. On the wing, Bellinelli. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail. Morris kicks to Millsap. Craig passes to Millsap. Over Gay. A second chance effort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Plumlee. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Mills looking it over. Gay against Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Mills. Hits it from 3-point range.
The dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Morris passes to Craig. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. This is to DeRozan. Over Millsap. DeRozan's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Gay. He drains the quick shot. Gay's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Beasley. Kicks it to Millsap. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. To the middle, 11 feet away. Here's Gay, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the San Antonio Spurs. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love, like that is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 7 years old. I don't know, like basketball is always in my life. That like I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Paul Millsap. Beasley is out there with Morris. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Craig in at the 3. Mills in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Mills has got 6.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Morris finds Plumlee. Inside, Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Gay. Here's Bertans. Millsap covering. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Morris kicks to Millsap. Good on the bucket. Millsap's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, nobody's really altering the shot there for Millsap. Good job of focus.
Beasley against Bellinelli. Passes it to Mills. Spurs passing it around. Morris trying to free himself up. Kept alive for 3. Mills can't hit.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
Goes up again. Morris, no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Here's Plumlee, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Bryn Forbes comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's White in for Patty Mills. The Nuggets also changing it up. Will Barton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Spurs leading by 5. To the inside, White. Great pass to set up the lay-in. White's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray against White. Murray surveying the D for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6.
And some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Gay kicks to Pirtle. Outside White. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
So difficult to defend Aldridge inside. He can go around you or shoot over you. Pretty much whatever he wants to do.
Martin dishes to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Pirtle, the pass to White. Gay in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Gay's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Murray kicks to Millsap. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 16.
Well, he's feeling it right now, and Paul Millsap is not an overly aggressive offensive player, but on this night, he might be.
Back to Pirtle. Gay is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's San Antonio now. And White kicks to Gay. 5 to shoot. And another basket for San Antonio.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Millsap. Now Plumlee. Unloads from 13. And it's White with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Now here's Millsap. 16 points for him. Tries again, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And stolen by Harris. Plumlee, the pass to Murray. The quick look, no good that time.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Aldridge. And the officials call a traveling violation.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. They get it back. Murray, good.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Now here's White. Gay outside. Now here is Pirtle. Jokic defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Here's White. Outside Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Here's Forbes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass, and the contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Good. White's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray kicks to Harris, launches it. They grab their own miss, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Now, Paul Millsap pretty steady throughout his career from the free throw line. Struggled a bit last year. We'll see if he can stay on pace for this campaign.
Free throw dropped for Millsap. Both free throws good for Millsap. Spurs leading by 5. Gay finds Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Forbes. DeRozan trying to get open. The shot's good from Forbes.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Passes it to Harris. The pass to Millsap. Now here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
Spurs have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. And White kicks to Forbes. Feeds to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. And that one goes long.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Murray outside. Back to Harris. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Paul Millsap.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's White. He's got 6. And it's sent back by Jokic. Barton against White from past the arc. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. DeRozan scanning the floor. White the pass to DeRozan. Over Jokic. And he gets it back. They get it back. Aldridge. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Aldridge has got his 3rd basket of the night. Murray against White. To the inside. And stolen by Aldridge. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists tonight.
And though he tends to be a shoot-first guy at this end of the floor, Aldridge with a great pass there.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Jokic finds Millsap, and it goes down 2 points. Millsap's got 22 points.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bertanis, he's checked in for Gay. Bellinelli comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for Derek White. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Gary Harris. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Mills with it. He has 6. Outside Aldridge. He kicks it to Bellinelli. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. And that one drops. Now Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Beasley on the wing. And the turnover again by Denver. San Antonio leading by 8. 1:25 left to play in the first half. And Bellinelli kicks to Bertans. Right side Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. Aldridge can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sinks the triple.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Up top to Rosen. Covered by Beasley. Bertans can't get it to go.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shots.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Plumlee is checked in for Jamal Murray. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Bellinelli. Aldridge finds DeRozan. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Nuggets trail by 9. Morris passes to Jokic. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside DeRozan. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Over Aldridge. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the D did a great job. They forced him into a tougher jump shot than Jokic was willing to take, but he still made it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Pop, what did you think of the pace of your team in the first half?
Well, we've upped the pace. It's what we need to do because we're not as good a defensive team as we used to be, so something's got to give somewhere.
Pop, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for San Antonio, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And here is Murray. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then it's White. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Forbes in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jokic, no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Spurs leading by 9. Pass to DeRozan. Out to White. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter, and he's able to knock that one down.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Harris. And the pass to Barton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Forbes. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 5th assist in this one. DeRozan against Barton. He feeds it to Plumlee. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Plumlee's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 12. On the wing, Harris. Offensive rebound. Plumlee finds Jokic. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 8.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
White against Murray. Forbes the pass to Aldridge. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Over Plumlee and DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Harris with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Murray, good.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Aldridge kicks to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barton against DeRozan. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 10 for 3. Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Forbes. Outside Aldridge. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton, and it's San Antonio with another.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Murray, no good. Aldridge inside. Millsap's there. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Murray against White. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Over Aldridge. Harris inside the line. It's Barton on the wing.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
On defense, San Antonio. They have a 9-point lead.
Even though Millsap draws the contact there, he does an incredible job forcing that one through the hoop.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
Jokic, that's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
And White kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Forbes. Now here's DeRozan, guarded by Harris. The fader. DeRozan's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Here's DeRozan. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray, the pass to Harris. Millsap kicks to Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Takes a 3. He can't get that one. Barton with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 7. Passes it to Murray. And here's Jokic. Hits it from 3-point range. Jokic has got 13.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
And White kicks to Aldridge. Here's Forbes. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Now here is Harris. He's got 14. Murray with it. Outside Millsap. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Aldridge wide open. He fires. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 8.
Well, becoming more and more comfortable with the catch and shoot, Aldridge is now a threat every time they run that kind of play.
Denver calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bertanis, he's checked in for Poeltl. Gay comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for Derek White. The Nuggets also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Barton. Malik Beasley comes in for Gary Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Nuggets have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
What's up?
That's good from Beasley. Spurs leading by 6. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. The drive by Gay.
Rudy Gay had a step on him, and once he gets that, you're pretty much toast with that kind of size. He drives right in there.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from Gay.
Capable of playing either forward. The versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Rudy Gay hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now Morris still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beasley for 3. That shot misses. San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. There's the pass to Bertens. Misses the 3. The Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Beasley against Bellinelli. Jokic finds Millsap. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight. Well, it's like the defense has a bunch of matchbooks in their hands right now, playing with fire. They were fortunate that somehow he misfired on that one.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Beasley. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 8, and that one is good. Aldridge has got 10. The Nuggets trail by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. That one goes. Count it. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Bellinelli passes to Bertens. He kicks it to Gay. Now Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gay. Gay is double. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris outside. To the paint. Here's Millsap. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 5. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And here's Mills. He has 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's a little bit out of the Rudy Gay experience there, used to absorbing contact on the way up.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The Nuggets trail by 5. It's Beasley on the wing. And Plumlee kicks to Morris. Another 3 for Denver.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Beasley. Jokic with it. He's covered by Gay. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2 for 1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions.
Now here's Gay. 23 points in the game. Aldridge misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jokic finds Millsap for the tie, and the layup is good. Millsap's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Passes it to Aldridge. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, I don't think coach is interested in snipering back and forth. I mean, he'd rather remove the other team's bullets than just to overpower them.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Paul Millsap. Morris is out there with Beasley. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Gay, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Morris looking over the floor. Down low, Mills with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. A 3 from Gay. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Malik Beasley. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them it's time for you to fight to get this lead. Let's bring this one home. Guys, we'll see if they have what it takes to get it done. Back to you.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris passes to Millsap. Kicks to Murray. High arcing shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bertans can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
There's the pass to Barton. Bertans grabs the board.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now here's Mills. Gay outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, we got to get him off his spot.
Here's Barton. Lock at 6. Will it go? Got a piece of it. And that one's good. Jokic. San Antonio leading by 6. San Antonio calls timeout.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Davis Bertans. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's White in for Patty Mills. And Denver with a change here too. Harris is checked in for Morris.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And White kicks to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that free throw good from DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Murray outside. And Millsap slams it in.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
And White kicks to Gay. Pass to Pirtle. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Millsap trying to get open. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Nikola Jokic. Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gay passes to Pirtle. White against Murray. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the inside, and stolen by Barton. To tie it up. Here's Murray. It's good. This game is all even.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And White kicks to Forbes. Gay scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivered.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
Murray, no good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Now here's DeRozan. Pirtle, the pass to DeRozan. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The feed to Murray. It's tipped.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Rudy Gay. Murray kicks to Barton. Five on the clock. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
White against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Millsap. And that one drops. Millsap's got 35.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Murray against White. Murray the pass to Barton. Millsap looking it over. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Nice D from Aldridge. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to White. Aldridge kicks to Forbes. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Pass to Jokic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray, the pass to Barton. He kicks to Harris. Murray left side. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot, and that one's good. Millsap.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. Got the talent to finish, too.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Inside. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Spurs leading by 4. Outside Aldridge. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's DeRozan. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. The Nuggets trail by 7. Back to Murray. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Aldridge. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be. Nice work from Will Barton that time. What a big bucket from a big-time player.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Will Barton. Such a wide-open look. DeRozan's got 40 points. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Jokic. Passes to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Spurs leading by 6. And there's the feed to Pirtle. And he comes up with the deuce.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Spurs passing it around. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. To the paint. Millsap misses. Spurs leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Millsap kicks to Jokic to the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. The second effort. Over to the left wing. Five to shoot. Tries yet again. No good on that one. Barton with some nice D.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, but you still got to play this one out. Near impossible, but I've seen stranger things happen.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gay.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Barton finds Jokic. It's stolen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It'd take a miracle at this point.
Right, with this deficit and this late in the game, their time has already passed.
And here's Harris from the arc. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just great confidence and courage from Harris on that play. He relishes the chances to build his character and be a hero in a close game like this one.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
Millsap passes to Barton. Harris inside the line. A rare miss for him.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yep, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Second player taken in the 2006 NBA draft, Aldridge has been an all-star multiple times and one of the game's most prolific scorers over the past decade.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. For 3, Murray off the mark. And so it's the Spurs with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.